All right, let's talk about a tool that promises to completely change how you work with SAP, especially if you're getting tired of those repetitive, manual tasks.
So let me just start with a quick question. How much of your day is spent on those tedious, repetitive data tasks inside SAP? If the answer is anything like way too much, then you're definitely in the right place.
Look, we all know SAP is an incredibly powerful system, right? But it also comes with a pretty big challenge, especially when you're trying to manage large amounts of data.
For a lot of us, the daily grind in SAP looks exactly like this. You've got these slow manual processes, just endless time-consuming data entry. And of course, there's that constant nagging risk of human error with every single keystroke. It's just repetitive, tedious work that drains both your time and your energy.
But what if there was a way to just bypass all of that frustration? Well, that brings us to a really simple yet incredibly powerful solution. Say hello to easy scripting. Now, this isn't another complex program you have to spend weeks learning. It's actually a simple add-in that lives right inside Microsoft Excel. And that means you can create, modify, or even query data from your SAP system directly, all without ever leaving your spreadsheet. And here's the best part. This is the detail that makes it a true game changer. You don't need any technical skills. No coding, no being a developer. This is built for the business user. Okay, so how does it actually work? Well, it all boils down to a brilliantly simple three-step process. First up, you record. You just perform the task one time inside SAP as a sample. So let's say you need to update 1,000 product masters. You'd simply record yourself changing one of them. Second, you prepare. That recording automatically generates a simple Excel template for you. All you have to do is fill in your data. And finally, you execute. You just click Run, and easy scripting takes over and handles everything automatically.
The impact of switching to a process like this is immediate and it's dramatic. We're talking about a fundamental shift in the time it takes you to get your work done.
This is the result. That entire process we just walked through, recording the task, generating the template, takes about 2 minutes. Just think about that for a second. Not hours, not days, 2 minutes to create a reusable automation script.
So let's really put that into perspective. Before, you had hours of manual, tedious work staring you in the face. After, you've created an automated template in the time it takes to go grab a cup of coffee. This isn't just a small improvement. It's a total transformation of your entire workflow.
And this really gets to the big idea here. Once you realize automation is this accessible, it totally changes how you think. It's no longer about just enduring the manual work. It's about actively looking for any process you can streamline.
So let's just quickly recap the key takeaways. This tool is seamlessly integrated into Excel, which is a program your team already knows how to use. The process is fast, it's simple, and it's reliable. It works whether your company is on a traditional SAP ERP or has already moved to S/4HANA. And most importantly, it empowers the business users, the people who actually work with the data, to create their own solutions without needing any technical help from IT.
And that leaves us with one final thought. Just think about all the manual tasks your team handles every single week and ask yourself, how many hours could you get back? What could you actually achieve with all that extra time?